Wow. Okay.
I know DVD was mad when he saw this.
Stop. DVD.
Hello Munchkins! Magandang umaga o magandang gabi depending on what time you're watching this video. My name is Monica.
My name's Aisha.
And welcome to our channel. This is our channel. That's fine, you're part of the channel now. Okay, so today of course guys we are watching The Little Mermaid 2023, the one with Halle Bailey in it. We're super excited to be watching it. Aisha actually hasn't seen the movie yet, but I have. I went in the cinema with another friend. We wanted to watch it together, but it was like the schedules just did not match up. So I thought, you know what? Since I was gonna do this for you guys anyway, I thought I'd invite Aisha along and she can watch it first time and we'll watch it together. So this video of course will be going in my Disney playlist, which I'll put above right now. But if you're already a subscriber of mine, you will know that I try to theme my outfits based on what I'm watching in my videos. And we both tried to go a Little Mermaid theme, and that's kind of the vibe. We're just trying to look like mermaids essentially. But without further ado, let's just get on to watching this movie. Okay, so we are gonna have to buy it today because it's not currently out on any other streaming platform. I'm literally so excited. I can't believe we get to watch this with me.
I know, finally it's happening.
It's okay, we watched Barbie together, so that it makes up for it. Yeah. It's time! This is actually a really fancy opening. This is not like the normal Disney opening.
They've like shushed up.
For sure.
Yeah.
They did it for Halle Bailey. I know that's right.
They put extra sparkles.
Right?
Oh, I'm so impressed already.
So I did only watch this that one time in the cinema, so I don't actually remember a lot of the details. All I remember is every time Halle Bailey sang, I had goosebumps. Like, it was so beautiful.
Oh.
Just us
I heard the actual book is pretty depressing. So
oh, for sure. I think the actual, like the original story, she doesn't get like turned magically into a person. Her fin just gets cut down the middle.
And she gets turned into like sea foam at the end.
Stop.
We've risked our necks out here for 7 weeks already. I need you to be more careful.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Lost your doohickey.
It's a thingamabob.
This is our jam.
Yeah, this is so nice on the big screen.
So nice, honestly. So pretty, and like the sound system like really helps with like just immerses you in it. The girl from Bridgerton. I actually don't think they thought this actress would be as big as she got from her season of Bridgerton. Because I feel like they were filming this maybe simultaneously or before that.
Okay.
Because she doesn't get like barely any lines in this movie. And I was waiting for her to get loads of lines. Disappointed.
My daughters of the 7 seas, Tamika, Perla, Caspia, Indira, Mala, Karina.
Like, King Triton is a hoe. Why have we got so many different races as kids, right?
It's like Quagmire.
Stop. He dipped his toe in everything.
I reminded her about the gathering just this morning. What more can one crustacean do?
I don't think this actor has an actual Caribbean accent because I'm not
convinced.
I'm not buying it, I'm sorry. I think I looked up
and one better.
Yeah,
like...
right? I think this guy's like American. There's our girl!
We aren't supposed to be this far from the palace, Ariel. Let's go back.
I mean, he doesn't look like Flounder at all, but like
he just looks like a fish.
He's just a fish.
He's just a fish.
But I mean, Flounder is just a fish at the end of the day, so
yeah.
I think it's fine. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it.
And you can stay out here and watch the sharks.
All right, good. What?
Actually, when I went to see this in the cinema, I had just filmed the original cartoon for my channel.
Yeah.
So I was actually seeing a lot of like side-by-side comparisons. A lot of the scenes are actually almost exactly like it. Like the lines are exactly the same and everything. So I appreciated that.
She does sound like the original Ariel.
Does.
Like the way she speaks.
Yes.
It's cute.
I'm King Flounder, Lord of the 7 Seas.
Have you seen the tweets about this bit? I was like, unhand him.
Oh, he is stressed.
Right?
It's a dingle hopper.
Dingle hopper.
Yeah.
She's not convinced. You know what I like? They changed Scuttle to being a type of bird that goes under the water. Because I think her whole thing is the fact that she's never been to the surface.
Yeah.
But if she keeps visiting Scuttle, then she has been to the surface.
Yeah.
So I kind of like how they changed this because it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scuttle, gotta go.
Yeah. Me too. Gotta get some air.
She was down there for a long time.
Right, I was thinking that. Like, she's talking a lot as well.
It seems that Big Brother forgot to invite Auntie Ursula to the party.
I like how they use this part of, because you know there's like different versions and retellings of this story. I like how they use the one where she's his sister.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't in the cartoon one.
No.
They don't mention why she's just been banished or whatever.
Yeah.
Just because she's a witch or something.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
This is the song.
I wanna be where the people are. Wish I could be part of that world.
You know when we got this as like a teaser before the movie dropped?
Yeah.
It didn't like hit me, and then I watched it in the movie in like the cinema.
Yeah.
And like it was so good, and like watching it now is hitting as well. I think when you're in the like the ambiance of the movie.
The story, yeah.
Yeah. Instead of just having as like a random song just like released
Just a clip
to
from
you.
the song. They didn't give us much
Yeah.
at all as well, like the clips wise.
No.
What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn.
I actually have goosebumps.
Same.
Oh my god.
The camera shots are really nice as well.
Yes. Nice shot. This lighting.
Wish I could be part of that world.
So good.
Because this is what they gave us, and it was like the very end of the song as well, so it's kind of
Yes. Yeah. I think this was also where like people were complaining about it being too dark, but like one, we're at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah,
we
we're
have
in a
literally
cave,
that
like-
one spotlight, and it's not even that dark. Like maybe it's just the version they released. Maybe it was a little bit darker,
Yeah.
but I did not have one issue with the lighting of this
No.
movie. Oh, this is good. This is in the trailer too, isn't it? Shot. Gorgeous. With the reflection of her on like the surface. That's so good.
She must have swam a long way to get from the bottom.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's a speedy swimmer. That moon is huge. That coral moon. Oh my god. No wonder she's feeling so emotional.
Right? It's not a face, Dad. Just don't understand me.
Oh, this is interesting because this is the song that plays at the start of the cartoon, but they've turned it into like a yo ho ho type of song instead.
But I'm one of them. And behave in a manner more becoming of a future king.
I just want to be a normal boy. Like that Pinocchio. Look, father.
But father, I've got the world to see.
Trapped inside that castle in isolation and fear. I can't do it. We have to stay open to what's out here. That's the only way our island can grow.
This is what I actually like about this story too, because a lot of live actions, they add other plots to like bulk it up, right?
Yeah.
So that it's not like in cartoons they're mostly like an hour and a half. This is obviously an extra hour.
Yeah.
And a lot of them I would say like are unnecessary plots that they add, and I don't think they add much to the story. But this time with Eric's side plot and like all of the stuff going on with him, I think it really builds his character more.
Yeah.
Because initially he's just like the pretty human that she fancies.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? But in this, like, he's actually got like aspirations and like he wants to do something with his kingdom. And you'll see like a bit later there's like other stuff, like they really build on who he is as a person.
Yeah.
And I think it's like just a really good addition to the story, and it doesn't take away anything. It only adds, and it's really good.
And it's showing both sides how they're quite similar as
Yeah,
well
yeah.
in many ways.
That's exactly it. And I think because obviously she overheard that conversation too. It's not just like a love at first sight type of thing as well.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
Right? In the rain? Did they just... maybe it's the alcohol. Maybe they spilt the alcohol.
Yeah.
I think, okay. She's really better than me because I would have thought... That's not my problem. Like, oh, I think my dad's calling me. Sorry, guys. I gotta dip.
Another record to explore later on.
Max.
Damn, Damn dog.
No,
Oh, okay, so Jordan's friend, one of our best friends' friends worked on this movie, actually. Her role was to look after there was a couple of, I think there were 2 dogs. In one of these scenes, she's inside one of the barrels that you see, guys. She said she was being tossed and turned. There's a whole scene. And she said that the dog did great. So
Aww.
we got a little bit of lore behind
What a
this
good
scene.
boy.
Right?
The goodest boy.
The goodest.
I think she's gonna drag it down. God.
She said free dinner. Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
Oh, this scene that we're about to see, where they use like they use it in the poster. You've seen like the behind the scenes of it, like they're actually fighting for their lives in this movie. They really risked it all for that one shot. I like that. Like a smash cut of the really loud above the surface and then super silent as he's falling down. This is
Oh,
this bit.
yeah, I've seen that.
Right? Like, they have to act like this is like just peaceful. That wave swallowed them.
That was a big wave. Oh, and another one.
How much did I hear her hair was? It was like thousands and thousands.
Thousands, yeah.
Like, that is insane. Because it had multiple different bundles and like different colors of like red. Insane. It looks great though.
Are you listening to me?
Yes.
You won't tell
Yes.
Father!
Slay.
Smiling at me,
The goosebumps are back.
part of your world.
They're literally so lucky that I think this is his island. Weren't
Right,
they
okay.
traveling for 7 weeks? And she just ended up at their island?
He's alive! Alert!
Oh, give him a second. Jesus.
Get your ass up.
Usually when someone's drowned, you gently, like,
Right.
you know, what the hell?
Just dragging him.
Yeah, literally.
Part of your
How did they not hear her?
Yeah, because thing is, like, in lots of movies, the singing isn't actually what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of happening in their head.
Yeah.
But they've established that they have, like, the siren song, so she's actually singing this whole time, so she's really just wailing.
He never has to know she used that precious siren song of hers to save a human.
So, wait,
Oh.
it woke him up? Like, it saved his life?
Is it like a power? she
Right.
has?
That's the thing. I think that's what they established in this movie. Mermaids just have a siren song. Like, whereas in the cartoon, she just has a beautiful voice. It's
Yes.
like, Ariel has this really pretty voice, but, like, it's all mermaids.
Sebastian, if you had just seen it up there. They filled the sky with fire.
Okay, listen to me. The human world is a mess.
That shot right there, that's also frame by frame for the cartoon where she's,
yeah, where she's,
wiggling
like, sitting
backwards.
back. Yeah.
They're in for a worse of fate.
It was pretty.
These are very pretty.
It's nice.
Her little ad-libs are different and they're cute.
I was gonna say, I like that they gave her some
Something.
ad-libs as well.
We got the hot crustacean band. Each little clam here, no, each little slug here.
Love this. Look at her face. She's like, yeah, I'm having a really good time. She knowing damn well she's about to sneak out in a second.
I love it. I love in the cartoon she's like giving his all and she's just like,
Yeah.
anyway.
He looks so sad.
So much emotion.
Yeah, and see, we see Eric's mother.
So this is the queen.
Yes. I think they adopt him.
Say, this is like the old Cinderella with Whitney Houston, like just every race.
It's okay.
And we don't question it. It's okay. He's biracial.
Watch them be like, yeah, that's where his curly hair comes from.
Do you not think you're using this girl as an excuse to run off again? Risking your life on some trade ship for the sheer adventure?
I'm trying to reach out to other cultures so we don't get left behind.
Yeah.
So I was wondering how much are they going to do with like all this time?
Yeah,
But
no,
I think, like you said, they're establishing like a good story. So.
yeah, for sure.
They don't show his mom in the cartoon, do they?
No,
Or
he
his
just
parents
does
or
not have
anything?
parents.
He's just there.
He doesn't have parents. He just
exists.
existed. He just spawned into existence.
May I remind you that a deadly shipwreck first brought you to us?
There you go.
No more voyages and no more chasing after girls who don't exist.
Okay, this song. Oh, this song. You wouldn't have heard it. It's a
his
new song. Yeah. Have you heard?
Okay.
Like,
no, I think
okay.
I've seen like a clip of it.
Okay.
but-
Alright, I'll tell you after. My thoughts.
Now all I am is haunted. All I ever think about is you. Come find me. Again.
Bitch. I love this song
love
because I love a pining man.
Right?
He's obsessed with her. I love that.
Take notes. This
Right?
is what we want.
This is exactly. This is how it's done.
He didn't even see her face properly. She's
no,
so blurry.
She was a blur. And I was surprised at his voice because I didn't even know he had a song in this.
No.
I was like, okay.
I cannot get over you.
Exactly. From this song onwards, I was like, oh, he kind of fine now.
He was like, I'm sold.
Yeah, absolutely. All you need is a good song about being obsessed with me. And I'm yours.
I'm right where you left me.
This is actually one of the ones I had on like repeat for like a whole month after I watched it.
Alone, just you and me, and I hope you're there.
Hey, isn't he not allowed on the boat?
I was literally thinking that. I was like, how did he get there? Sir, whale at the top of your lungs. We love it. His mating call.
Here's my question, because we know whenever she sings, she's actually singing. Was he actually just singing?
Yes.
You were just a child when mother died, then father...
This one, so they got all the
have
same...
one mother?
Can't be. This can't be.
I thought he just had multiple.
That's what I was
like,
thinking.
One of every race.
He said equality.
Father of nations.
Did that fish just eat another fish? What did we just witness? A murder? I was giggling as this man's dying.
I know you've been keeping something from me.
Keeping something?
About Ariel.
You gotta listen to his tone. He's kind of excited. Like he's
like
not.
the
He's
smirk.
not the same thing that you're thinking, bro.
I tried to stop her from going to the service. I told her to stay away from humans when
You! I swear I will get through to you!
No! Please! Stop it!
It's for your own good!
She's kind of brave for someone who grew up in an ethnic household. Like, she's like, I won't.
You just approached your dad like that,
right?
That slipper will come at you fast. It's kind of weird to have a statue of the guy you fancy in your place anyway, girl. Like, maybe he did you a favor. I don't think they established how old she is in this movie, though, because in the cartoon, she's 16.
Yes.
I don't think they say that here, because I think people are like, 16 is far too young to be doing bits and bobs like this.
Yeah.
And maybe they aged her up in this movie, but they don't ever specify it.
No.
Because a lot of these original cartoons, Disney ones, the age gap is wild.
Gapping. Yeah.
The gap is gapping. So I think Eric is like, maybe he's 18, but he could easily be 21 or 24, you know what I mean? And her being 16. Snow White is wild. I think Snow White's 14. Yeah.
Mm.
And then her prince is 18. Yeah.
Isn't Pocahontas meant to be really young as well? Yeah. Like, really young.
Really. Like, I mean, that's based off of a real story.
Yes.
I'm not half the monster he claims I am.
I don't need your help.
I like how she's the one who's talking to her here, because normally it's the eel things.
The eels, yeah.
I don't think the eels talk in this one.
Wait.
Yes.
How can you help me?
Does Ursula have a song in this?
She has her song. Yeah.
I like that song. That was a good song.
Mm-hmm.
She really had her moment there.
I want to go as far to say best villain song of Disney. Right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Maybe they thought the eels would be scarier if they couldn't speak.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking at the moment, who's a talking fish? We got Sebastian and we got Flounder, and that's like it.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like they could have made them talk. I think they were quite menacing in the
Oh, for
cartoon.
sure. They
I was
had,
scared
like,
of them when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, ew, what is that?
Like weird, like hissing voices, and like they're in sync and everything.
We mustn't lurk in passageways. It's rude.
They look kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie.
What do?
The eels.
Don't you see? You're meant for each other.
I think she's quite a good Ursula, actually. I was a bit like...
I wasn't
she's
sure.
a very strong character.
At the casting, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But in the actual role, she's like... Even the voice, she's doing it really well.
Yeah.
They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. Unfortunate souls in need. Before the sun sets on the third day, you and Princey must share a kiss of true love. But if you don't, you belong to me.
This is such a terrible deal.
No, Ariel, shh.
Why would Flounder shush him?
Right? Like, hold on. I'm spitting here.
It's not right. Normally the eels shut them up, but it was Flounder that shut him up. Like, sir. Flounder, the real villain of the story.
And you'll no longer have that siren song of yours. Because that wouldn't be fair now, would it?
Because it's a bigger deal now. You can't have your siren song. That's what, because you could enchant him with your siren song.
Fine then! Go back home to Daddy! Come on, you poor fortunate souls!
Oh, love it. You triggered her. She said, go back home to Daddy.
Yeah.
She said, what'd you say to me? Like, you know that she's goading her at this point, though. Like, it's so obvious when you said that you want her to...
Now I got her, boys. The boss is on a roll!
This is different, though. They had to give her one of her scales. Ooh. Like, bitch.
Come winds of the Caspian Sea! Now sing!
How can you look at this woman and think she's helping you? Like,
she's doing foaming at the mouth at this point. Like, she wants us too bad. She wants us more than you.
Yeah. I again like how they focus more on the fact that she's obsessed with humans, not just
him.
Eric.
Yeah.
Because like right before the Under the Sea song, normally it's her doing like, he loves me not, he loves me. And instead it was like her talking about how beautiful the surface was instead.
Look at her stupid little feet!
What did she just say?
Stupid little feet.
Like break her neck in that scene. That's a lot of hair she's got.
No matter how hard that girl tries, she won't remember she needs to get that kiss.
That's so not fair.
That was mean.
Right? Can you imagine if you were given ugly feet?
Right? No pedicure, nothing.
Nothing! Like you've been waiting your whole life for this, and you're like, oh, no, can I actually change my mind,
on this,
right?
like...
Okay, this is the song. This is my favorite song of the whole movie. So when I was talking to Jordan about that, I thought it was from the theater or something because of how it like has like lots of like ups and downs and stuff. It's amazing. But first, very quickly, let me tell you about my partnership with Fandomian. I have partnered with Fandomian to let you guys know about some amazing Marvel merch they have in store. Now, they do have merch covering many other fandoms as well, but their Marvel items are what have really caught my eye. Their seemingly endless Spider-Man merch is a must-have. It's free shipping to all orders over $49.90, and if you click the various links in my description box and use the code MONICA, you will get 10% off your entire order. Thank you, Fandomian, for partnering with me, and be sure to check them out. Their stuff is really cool.
Look at me, suddenly I am on land as I climb for the first time, trying to stand but this gravity's pulling me down.
Yeah, I thought that this song was from like a Broadway version that they had put into this, but no, it was made just for this movie. Yeah, I don't know, it's so different, I love it.
It sounds very Broadway.
Right?
Yeah.
Look, it's a fire, it's warm and it glows, let me admire it, I'll get too close and it bites, burn for the first time.
I like this song as well because again it shows her like obsession with humans rather than just Eric. Like she's not even thinking about Eric right now actually. She's like, wow, the human life is amazing.
She can't speak at all.
Can you blame her, Rosa? After all she's been through?
I like that her first interactions with humans again are like them being kind to her and like looking after her.
Yeah.
Like she has like women looking after her as well, so it's not just focused on her and a guy like the prince.
Yes.
Not the heels.
No, not first day. And a corset too.
Now for the first time, he's come.
I like this.
Oh, that's nice.
Again, this lighting is so giving like Broadway though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
When I say
She doesn't speak Saya.
Well, then you're welcome to stay here for as long as you like.
Oh, so generous.
Right? He's kind and he pines? Like, what else can you ask for? He's perfect.
Free accommodation?
Right?
She's not lucky. She's not struggling with bills and rent.
Right? She was taken straight to the castle, met the prince, free room, free clothes.
The outfit too.
Right? It's giving.
those sacrifices you made were a choice that you can't undo.
She has a little balcony reading spot too. Like, wow, she's really living life. You know those people that are like, oh, I'm so sad, but they're like in a mansion.
Yeah.
That's kind of what she's giving right now. She's like, oh, money isn't everything. Oh, what they cut out from this story is his beef with the chef.
Oh,
it's
really?
not in it at all.
Oh, no.
Because this would have been the moment that he would have just escaped, I would assume. He was thrown in with the other crabs.
They missed that out?
Yeah, they completely... Yeah, right? Louis. It was good too. They had the dun 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 dun.
You gotta kiss the prince. Don't you remember? No, she's put a spell on you.
How did he figure that out so quick?
Right?
She could have just been looking like blankly at him. Like, I know about the kiss, dummy.
That really is unfair. I can't believe she did that.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
Us in Paris with the shoes.
Stop.
I'm crazy, but I'm free.
Oh, it's like her. Oh, this is good. The parallels. It's like her collection and then his collection. Even like the lighting is the same. I love this. Like you said, like it's showing like they're kind of the same in more ways than I guess in the original they were.
Can you believe that such amazing things exist down there? No, wait! All this time. There's loads of them at this time of year. I had no idea you could do that.
He's a special one, isn't he? And that moonlight,
His crab legs are like spider legs. If I saw that scurrying towards me.
That was close.
She said, I don't care. It's like one of those, oops, I bumped the curb.
Car flips over.
Just girly things.
First coconut. No, you don't want it?
That's kind of cute.
Stop.
Where are his lines?
Looking. Respectfully.
Respectfully. Oh, that's the original voice of Ariel.
Really?
Jodie Walker?
Oh.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, that's nice.
It's really cute. She has a little cameo.
I like how they've added all these people as well, like all the villagers, because it's showing how he's like, you know, for his people. And
oh, definitely. He's like one of the people. That's what they said at the start, wasn't it? The what's his name? What's his name? The butler guy. What's his name? His worker? You know what I'm talking about? The old man who's his friend.
Talking about what's his name?
He says it a lot.
I know.
Him, but like at the start he was like, you're not one of them, you're not one of the sailors, you're their prince, and he's like, but mom.
Father,
please see the world.
What's his name? Grimsby.
Thank you.
They said it so many times.
Literally so many.
I want to live here. It looks so happy.
Oh, it looks so good, right? Is that him?
I suddenly got the ick.
Is that him?
If she sees or hears us, she'll shut us down. We got to work on the prince using the power of suggestion.
You're about to sing a whole ass song and you think she's not gonna hear you.
There, you see her.
In the original, I think this is the best song. But there's a lot of new ones here that I'm like, it tops it.
But you're dying to try your one.
Can he feel...
Right? Not those scurrying little legs.
Look at her, you know you do. Kiss the girl.
Cheesing so hard. Kicking my feet.
What a clear night.
I'd be worried. I'd die out here. Like, I don't know you. Nobody knows we're out here. Like,
it's pitch black. Like...
Right, exactly.
Ariel.
How did you get that stuff?
Right? That's impossible. I like how they did this instead of Sebastian whispering it to him.
Yeah.
But I would never have got that with someone trying to diddly-do in my lips while I'm trying to speak.
Written in the stars.
Written in the stars. You pulled away, girl. Since when could flounder glow like that? Hold on.
You've got to kiss the girl.
I'm sorry, I could not be an actor just for things like this. I'm fully in love. Sorry, don't look at me like that.
Absolutely. No, I could never. And then also on the side of that, I could never date an actor. Imagine like watching your boo on screen doing this. I would lose my mind. People would die.
I knew that took multiple takes as well.
No, literally.
Where is it? Nobody ever puts my things back!
Me when I lose my phone. The whole time it's in my hand.
Oh. Only one more sunset.
Oh, hello transition. You know, I've only ever seen him in one movie, and it's not even a movie I've seen fully. It was a commentary that I watched. Mother. The one with Jennifer Lawrence. Have you seen that?
No,
it is insane. It's like a horror. So I think you'd be into it then. But it's one of those that has like a deeper meaning behind it. Like if you didn't grow up like religious, I guess it's more difficult to spot. Okay. But I was watching it through a commentary, so I actually had to watch like an ending explained because the commentary didn't cover everything. Yeah. Watch it, and then we can discuss after. We'll debrief. But he's in it. He's bonkers in that. So I'm like, okay, now he's Triton. Yeah.
Searching for that fantasy girl, I hope.
No, Your Majesty.
Do you think that was actually his feet? Because you know how sometimes I get like hand and foot models. Imagine just being like, yeah, I was his feet in that like 2-second shot.
Eric's feet.
Yes, we took a rowboat out onto the lagoon, and I'm afraid we ended up in it. Anyway, good night.
He's so awkward. Just the gentle.
Didn't find the mystery girl.
The who?
I don't care about that.
Literally.
Don't be held back by what you think should be. Think only of what is.
The cinematography is really good for this movie, actually. Good. They're doing a lot of, like, really good shots.
Oh, no.
Clear! Like, no denying Vanessa is gorgeous. However, you know damn well that's not the blurry face that you saw. It looks nothing like her.
Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up! Flying over land and sea and ear to the ground. Then I came flying here for you to see and hear what I found.
The prince.
Yeah, the prince has been dropping hints.
So when I listen to the soundtrack, this is like a jump scare when it comes on. Because I think it's
music on shuffle and that just goes.
No, it's literally straight after Kiss the Girl as well. Like I'm having a great time, and then this comes on.
I don't have lips, I have a beak, so I guess I could give you a peck on the cheek.
Get dressed.
That same dress as well. That's been in the dirty swamp.
It smells crazy in there. She's had one bath. They actually could have given her another dress as well.
They literally could, at least one more. She's supposed to be staying there? They give her one dress?
What I want.
It's what we both want.
She literally looks exactly from the cartoon, though.
What are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go, let's go!
No sense of urgency, just...
Yeah, literally. I don't think we get... She's like, I got the voice, but I have no, like, lyrical talent whatsoever. So she just la la la. They completely skipped her song, though. I love Vanessa's little bit in between. Yeah. That was so good.
They could have made that a little bit more, you know.
Right? Yeah. They could have just given her that. It was so good.
Yes, gal, go! Flounder, go!
The Slay Queen.
When I give the signal, you drop me.
Got it.
No, you idiot!
Guess I'm on my own.
Has anybody seen the ring? Oh, have you seen the ring?
You know you're bad vibes when animals hate you.
Oh, for sure.
Let me go!
Get away from me!
Men, like, get their phones out. Oh, this is too slow. The sun is setting. What's with the theatrics? It's like when you know, like an anime or like a superhero thing where they're like suiting up, and it's like by that point the enemy would have striked you down.
Ariel.
Yeah, dummy.
Get away from her!
Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, ooh, bone's cracking. Oh my god. The guests are not horrified enough for my liking. They're just a bit too like, oh.
I thought this was a classy party.
What's he gonna do? He said, oh, see you later.
I warned you, the whole world is evil. Eric, wait!
He's just ignoring her. He's like, anyway, lady, get out of my way. Aw, man, not her one dress. It's It's fine, it smells funky anyway.
We made a deal in blood. It's unbreakable.
That makes more sense than the fact that, a contract.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel very magical, you know? That is wild. I understand that you love your daughter, but that is the power of the ocean you're giving to this woman you know is crazy.
I think he'd do this with any of the other daughters.
I don't know,
Or is this the favourite?
Guess we'll never know.
Ew.
Yeah, he's dead.
What? Just like that?
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Whiplash.
You are powerless against me!
Oh. Oh.
How did he swim that deep? It's clearly, this cannot be that deep. There's no way. I think in the cartoon you turn them into little corals, but this time they're just
gone.
Yeah.
They evaporated. It's okay, they didn't speak. They weren't sentient.
It's fine.
They weren't sentient anyways. So whatever. Find two other ones, it's okay. They didn't know what was going on this whole time.
This is one of those, have you seen that thing, like those tweets? It's like you look out of an airplane and you see this, what you doing? It's like, I'm minding my business!
What am I supposed to do?
Literally. Look out!
The people in the castle are just like, oh. Anyway.
Literally. Dinner and a show.
I just feel like she's doing a lot now. Like, you've made your point, and you got what you wanted, so...
Stop. She's doing the most. Interesting how they changed it to her being the one to do this.
Yes.
Because it was him. He like deliberately steered his own boat into her. But it was Ariel who saved Eric.
Again.
Right?
Again.
I kind of liked it in the original that he did it because then it was like they saved each other. I don't know. I wonder if they're going for like a whole she don't need no man to save her and stuff. It's like it's actually okay. So like it's actually okay. Isn't this convenient?
Oh. Oh. It's easy.
That's what I thought. What's the point in killing him if you were just going to bring him back? Because normally they just change into those little gross thingies.
Yeah.
But they killed him this time, but he just came back anyway. What was the point? What was the reason? For shock value, I guess.
You gave your life for me.
Maybe it's more impact for her and her saying you gave your whole life for me, I guess, but...
I didn't fight alone, Father. Eric was with me.
Man, I'd actually be so pissed if I was her. Like, he didn't see any of that.
Yeah, how can he believe her?
Exactly. Like, he just kind of died. He could have just, like, he closed his eyes and came back. And everything's fine. Like, you don't know the havoc that just happened. Right? I would have preferred him to stay that little ugly thing, actually, because then at least he would have seen something.
But that was a nice nap.
Right?
We need a boat. Grimsby, we have to find her.
This is a great look for him.
Disheveled.
Yeah.
Pining again.
Pining.
Longing.
That's my type. How distraught he looks. That's my man right there.
The queen, however, looks immaculate.
She does.
Unfazed. She said, forget about her. There you go.
Not a hair out of place. Like there wasn't just like a storm. That's stupid because that's just gonna wash up. You're right by the shore.
And I've done everything in my power to make her happy.
By destroying her stuff. Are you? I kind of don't like how they skipped out her little transformation bit just then. Yeah. Because normally they give her a little transformation, she comes out of the water in the light.
Yeah.
They skipped it. Why? Why didn't we get that fancy dress that she normally walks out in?
I hope she doesn't come out in that raggedy dress.
I was about to say.
Like wet.
I was
Please
like,
give her a new one.
Same dress.
Please. Begging. Oh.
Oh, you're kidding. Is it? I actually didn't remember that's the thing. Oh, I like that type of hug.
Nope.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
I know DVD was mad when he saw this.
Stop. DVD. because like the way that this actor looks at Halle though, like
the chemistry.
Yes, absolutely off the charts.
Right.
I hope the pregnancy rumors are about him.
Yay, a new dress.
Yay!
And an updo. We love it.
Thank you.
We were starving. We needed this.
We had 3 days in one outfit. Like,
Get out there, change the world. Or whatever it is you have to do so we don't get left behind.
It sounds like she doesn't know what he does. Like, what his actual, what his goal is. Just whatever you have to do.
Yeah.
See you later.
You do you, baby.
You won't be gone too long. Will you, Ariel?
Of course not. I'll be back by the next coral moon.
You know what's funny? They didn't actually focus on her friendship with Flounder a lot.
No.
Because I recall her being like besties with Flounder.
Yeah.
And we didn't really see much of that.
He's just a fish.
Yeah, because he was the one who brought the statue to her, but we don't see him really
do anything for her.
No.
That's a nice view.
I agree.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for hearing me.
And I will always be here for you. We all will.
Oh. Sorry.
My eyes are seeing. None of the humans look phased at all. They're just a bunch of mermaids just popped out of the water like that.
I love you both.
To be fair, I actually cried in the cinema at this scene.
That's cute.
If I was in such a goofy mood, I probably would be crying. Get out of here, you crazy kids. The ones in the boats are so random. Like, what are you doing? Yay!
That was great.
Yes!
That was great.
Oh, God, let me rip it out of your ear the last minute. As the movie's over. Okay, so what did you think? As someone, this is your first viewing experience.
I loved it.
Yes!
I think she's actually born for this role. Like, I can't see anybody else doing that.
Perfect. Like I said, I love like the added elements of like Eric's story. I think it really added a lot to the movie as a whole.
I think for a Disney live action as well, it's really hard to sort of recreate it without just copying the original like scene for scene. But I feel like they did kind of make it their own. They made it quite original in a way.
Definitely. They still had like a lot of like the main elements of the story, the best songs and stuff were still in there. They added a couple in there. I loved most of the added songs. We're not going to talk about Scuttle song. Let's just go straight over that. But yeah, I already know I'm calling this video "This is how you do a live action adaptation." Because in recent years I've had like a fear when Disney's announced that they're making one of my beloved cartoons into a live action, because I'm like, you're gonna ruin it. You are. Like, I'm just so worried for it. Like when Hercules was announced, the fear is in me, because if they don't do Hercules right, like I'm actually gonna throw a fit. So I haven't really been excited for live action adaptations. I'll still watch them, not really in the cinema, but this movie was so hyped and I was like, obviously I'm there to support my girl, and I was actually really happy that I went to see it in the cinema. And yeah, just really solid movie. I haven't seen a bad movie this year, in the cinema at least. Like 2023 is like really doing bits.
It is for cinema.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cinema's back!
Yeah, cinema's back! And I think my next video might actually be Barbie. Actually, again, cinema is back!
Halle, we want to see you in more movies,
please! Absolutely. Yeah, she crushed this role. It was so good. But yeah, thank you, Aisha, for joining us for today's video. Of course. Been wanting to get you on a video for so long, actually. We've been planning it for years. Just never worked out, but like finally we've done it. But if you wanted to hear more from me, my socials are also linked down below. That is my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok, and my Letterboxd account. They're all at Monica Catapusan, same as my YouTube name. Hopefully we'll see Aisha in further videos. But thank you guys for watching if you stayed into this point, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, Munchkins! Yes! We did it! Yay! Ugh, I'm sweating up a storm right now.
I think like the last bit of the movie I started like sweating. I was like, whew, it's getting warm.
Oh no, you should have said! I would have brought it more towards you, but like, yeah, this room really does heat up.